Okay, so Rnb Madness Volume 1 is finally out. And yes, with over more than 700 drum lush sounds, you can't go wrong. It's really worth it, honestly. And we are going to be using it later on in this video. But before we do that, let's go ahead and cook up. Okay, so for my first sound, I'm going to use a sound called Only in Dreams in this plugin called Xplor Dream. And it sounds very lush like this. Very beautiful sounding sound, very lush, and we might manipulate this a little bit. And like I said earlier in this video, I do want to go over the drum kit later on in this video, but if you want to go ahead and skip straight to the drum sounds, then go ahead and do that. I put the timestamps down there so you guys can go ahead and just check out everything that the drum kit has to offer. I don't know why I said it like that, drum kit, but the drum kit, what it has to offer. Just go ahead and skip it if you don't want to see the melody portion of this video. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Rnb Beats, and we love to cook up and play chords and show a little bit of music theory at the same time. If you enjoy those type of videos, go ahead and hit the like button right now. I'm going to be going over this melody, and I'm going to start in the key of F major. Then I'm going to go all the way here, do an A minor at 11, and then to an E minor, and then back to F. Just a simple modern R&B chord progression. Let's go ahead and record this in. A little bit complicated to play like right off the back without, you know, like pausing a little bit, but you can always pause the video and see exactly what the fingering is doing. Let's put these a little bit close to the grid. And let's see how it sounds quantized. That doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound too bad. I thought it was going to sound a lot worse than that, but it does sound kind of robotic. Let's just go back to it now. Ooh, it sounds way better with the grace notes. Yeah, more natural. Just this one is a little too early, maybe. Nice. We don't have to quantize this too much. Just move these up to the grid a little bit so they won't be, you know, they could just extend it. They could just play through the whole time. And we'll just duplicate this and maybe mess with the effects here. I haven't used this plugin too much, but I do want to gain this up a little bit. Not too much. I like this pad sound though, I'm not gonna lie. The attack is a little bit rough. Let's increase this. There we go. Still want to hear the plugs though. Nice. And then the reverb here option, maybe let's mix it up a bit. Turn it on. No reverb. Wow, it really makes a difference. And I'm just gonna go ahead and reduce some of these frequencies because they're a little bit harsh here. Maybe in the mid section right here, just right here, and then in the little high mid section. Let's just reduce some of these high frequencies. Well, that's a nice melody to start off with for sure. So for my second instrument, I'm going to go ahead into Sky Keys, and I'm going to use this sound called About Time. Now, this is not like, I'm not going to do anything different than the chords I was playing right now. Maybe it's slightly different, but the reason I'm adding this is just for more texture and more foundation, because it sounds like this. So it's just like, it's almost the same as like a pad key sounding sound, I guess you want to say, but I just want to fill it up more and make it more full. Like in the pre-choruses, chorus, it could just switch off and on with pads, keys, whatever you want to do. So let's just draw this in. Okay, let's just leave that right here. We don't have that much bass. And I'm going to quantize this. And I'm going to EQ this to a point where it's barely hearable. Or is that even a word? There we go. Just blending in. Kind of just doubles it up. Because I don't want to make a counter melody just yet, but I do want to make this sound as full as possible. Just very subtle. Makes a difference though. Lower down the volume. It sounds more stereo. And then let's just go ahead and pan this a little bit to the left. And then we'll go ahead and pan this one the other way. And widens up the sound a whole lot more. And for this one, I might want to go ahead and put like a micro phaser or something like that. Let's go put ahead a micro phaser to make it sound a little bit more warped. Yeah. Yes. Creates a whole nother sound. So for my third sound, I'm going to use this nice lead sound. It's in the lead section inside Analog Lab 5, and it's called Shooting Stars, and it's just a regular preset, and it sounds like this. Pretty cool sounding sound, especially for like some R&B music. So let's go ahead and just do a counter melody to this. I'm just going to be going ahead and freestyle something, and you could just follow along and pause the video wherever you like if you want to just go ahead and steal this idea or melody. Let's go. I was doing it. Dang. All right, I tried to hum a couple of melodies and I don't want to bore you with them, but I think I found one, so let's try to record this one in. Ooh, I think I like that one. That was just super random as heck, so let's see how it sounds. Let's try to quantize this. This should be quantized actually. Hey, I think we should add another one right there. Right here, just right here. Ooh, man. It's a little fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit of fire right there. Let's just try to EQ this a little bit. It's a little obnoxious right now. Just pan this a little to the left. And I'm not going to reduce too much of the high end because we need that high end a little bit. Hey, just leave it like that. So the fourth thing that I'm going to add to this beat, and honestly, this is so unnecessary, but necessary at the same time, because I love adding vocal chops to almost anything. I don't know. It's just something I love doing, so I just keep doing it. And I'm going to go ahead and add this. It was a whole vocal sample, but I just took out this little piece right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the melody, manipulate it a little bit, and just blend it in with the melody and see how it comes out. So let's go ahead and add this in. Kind of like how that sounds, man. It's a little bit repetitive, but if I just manipulate it a little bit, it's going to sound a lot better because I want to EQ it. And maybe it's cutting off a little bit too much, so we could just maybe close it up a little bit. And I feel like now it's a little bit too... Let me just bring it a little bit even more closer. It's like right there at the tempo that it needs to be. Let's put some crazy amount of reverb. Let's go ahead and put some RC20 and let's give it some color. Let's reduce the noise a little bit. Take the wobble off, remove some distortion, a little bit of magnetic, and then some vintage some dirty hall. This reverb gives it like, it just increases the width crazily. So let's just try to do a smooth plate one. Let's reduce the mix even more. And then the stereo pan it a little bit to the left. Sounding nice. All right, and now the moment we've all been waiting for. Well, maybe not everyone, but I've certainly been waiting for this moment. The Rnb Madness Drumkit. So let's go over some of the sounds low. So let's just go ahead and straight go into the claps. Starts with the crisp sound. I'm gonna go through them pretty quick, and I'm not gonna go through all of them because it's just a lot. So I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel sounds good. So let's just go with some of them. Oh, actually, it wasn't too bad. Now let's go back to like the crashes. The crashes are probably like the best thing, honestly. So good. Love this one. Now let's go over some hi-hats. There's a lot of hi-hats, by the way. All of them are just so subtle. Like, they're perfectly, you don't have to EQ anything, just throw them in there. So nice. Let's go to the open hats, my favorite. Oof. You got this, my favorite right here. I use that one a lot. There's some snares, a lot of snares. I think there's like over 120 snares. Yeah, 120 snares. So there's so many. It's just so many snares. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but it's just all of them completely labeled and named. So you have to, you know, just so many to go over. You're gonna use it for a long time if you purchase this kit for sure. And then the rim shots, one of my favorites too. Love the subtle one. There's just so many good things you could use. And I also have a bonus right here, my favorite extra percussion sounds. Now for the percussion sounds, there's like 119 percussion sounds. So I put all the percussions that I like and that I've used over the years, including the zap perk. So definitely that one's in there. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that had to be in there, right? So many percussion sounds. And honestly, all these percussions, you could use them for like any type of Rnb beat. So many. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish this beat up and go ahead and get the Rnb Madness drum kit. You don't want to miss out. Link is down in the description. Honestly, it's in a super affordable price in my opinion, for almost more than 700 and plus files. So yeah, you can't beat that. Let's go with the clap. Definitely want to use a clap for this, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the Rnb Madness kit. Honestly, they all sound so nice. I don't know which one to use, to be honest. It's like, just pick one. My favorite so far is this shaker one right here. So let's go bring this in and let's go ahead with the step sequencer right here. I think what I want to do here at the very end, maybe do 64 so I can just do a double clap here at the end. Or just do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Copy that. And let's go back into the Rnb Madness and let's look for a nice kick. This kick is smacking right here. Crazy. A lot of kicks that smack. I like this one. Might use this one actually. I don't know if I want to use this one. Might switch the kick up. This one's sounding nice right here. This is called Kick Room. Hey. Hey. That's just man, it's just swinging, right? It's just swinging right. I think we should start with open hat instead of going with the hi-hats right away. Let's go with this. Ooh, let's go with this one. I'm telling you, Rnb Madness is putting in work right now, bro. Let's record this in. And I left that third open because I'm going to use a different hi-hat for that one. I'll just do it right here. Let's go ahead and bring in this one. Ding. Yes, sir. Can't miss that one. Let's go. Just one time is enough for this one. Can't do too many of those dings. It gets a little obnoxious, not gonna lie. Let's just EQ the kick a little bit. You don't have to EQ it. Honestly, it sounds perfect the ways, but I just wanted to punch a little bit more. There we go. Here, another one. There we go. Okay, let me just record these hi-hats again because I don't know why I feel like I put them in the wrong spot. There we go. Let's just leave them there. Now let's go ahead and go look for some nice hi-hats. Right off the back, Bliss sounds pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go look for some other ones. Slight or sight. Kind of like this. Let's go ahead and use the step sequencer here. Secret sounds pretty nice too. Ooh, let's try another one. Nostalgia. Ooh. Let's change the velocity. Kind of figuring out if I want to leave them just straight like this or make them have some pause here and there. Maybe like. feels right now though. I might change the kick up a little bit, maybe. You know, I like to switch up things once in a while, but we'll go into the Rnb Madness kit and switch it up. But right now, let's just go ahead and add some perks. Maybe just make it a 64 step and add like a roll here and there. The beginning. Oof. Oh my goodness, that sounds crazy. Hold up. I think we're gonna have to just like take some off. And let me just add another note repeat, just like a slight note repeat, nothing crazy. 4 right there, 4. Now let's go ahead and bring some 808s. Oh, this one sounds nice. Let's try another 808. That one was definitely working though. I like this zone one. I think I'm gonna record this one in and let's see what comes out. I think I might have to switch this one up a bit. Let's try this beat bunker one. Nice. Let's go ahead and try this rise one. And let's go ahead and go with the perks. Gotta add the zap perk. At this point, the zap perk is just a must, especially because this drum kit, and I've been using the zap perk for like every single beat. So we gotta add this zap perk in. And let's go ahead and add some more percussion instruments. Maybe I'll add something like this thing right here. Oh, let's look for another one. Oh, I kind of like this one. Rest. Ooh. And let's keep looking for more. Definitely gonna add this boom one right here. Typical classic Chris Brown. We gotta add that one in. Like right at the end. Just doo-doo. Let's see if it works. Needs to get quantized a little better. Hey. And wait, like let's add some reverb to this and it should sound a little better. Anyways, guys, let's rearrange this beat, maybe add some stuff or mix some stuff in here and there. And let's hear the final result in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, and if you're at the deep end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for being so far into this video, and comment down below deep end of the video so I can know who's down here. And also, if you're thinking of purchasing the Rnb Madness drum kit, thank you so much. Comment down below, I'm copying, I'm buying, I want this kit, awesome kit, or whatever, just some feedback. If you don't like it, either say trash kit, not buying, whatever, it doesn't matter. But appreciate every single person that watches these videos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're enjoying the cookups, join the chords, the music theory, and stuff like that. So thank you so much. Finally, the drum kit is out. Don't forget the link is in the description in case you want to purchase this. Till next time, guys, stay blessed, stay positive. God bless. Peace.